Begin with Arizona forest and wildlands now facing a year-round fire threat. The federal government will spend millions more to try to protect those spaces, not just here, but across the country. The acting Deputy Secretary of the Interior came to southern Arizona to make the announcement, and 13 News reporter J.D. Wallace is live at Saguaro National Park East with where those funds will go. J.D.
Val, the hundreds of millions of dollars in additional funding will both support wildland firefighters and efforts to reduce the threat from invasive species like bufflegrass. Saguaro National Park East provides an escape for cyclist Ryan Foley.
You don't have all the cracks, you don't have the cars whizzing by, so you just get nature and your bike, and it's good. It's great.
More funding to protect places like this is welcome news to Foley and others.
I think these places are, crucial to just, keeping happy and having good places to kind of just do things like biking. And
the department's really committed to supporting communities through wildland fire preparedness, and the bufflegrass work is a big part of that.
Acting Deputy Secretary of the Interior Laura Daniel Davis used the backdrop of the national park to announce another $236 million of wildland fire mitigation for the nation, $10 million of that for Arizona.
So meaningful resources for the state of Arizona as well.
Over the last several years, we've had several folks from Washington come through, so we know that they're hearing about our issues and getting a chance to see the great work that's going on in southern Arizona and all the partnerships that are really leveraging these limited resources that we all have.
Jeff Kahn, Integrated Resource Manager for Saguaro National Park, points out bufflegrass control has improved to the point it really isn't visible in the common area of the park, and efforts are becoming more efficient to make the money go farther.
We do absolutely advocate for it because these are important spaces and land for our community.
Tucson Mayor Regina Romero took the opportunity to point out the city is converting buses from diesel to electric and expanding efforts to limit impacts on climate and the threat to the places that Foley and others enjoy.
I mean, if it keeps these places alive, it keeps them going, and the natural order of things, then for sure. This latest infusion of funding also boosts wildland firefighter pay and mental health services and brings the total spent from the infrastructure law on wildland fire mitigation to more than $1 billion nationwide. Live on the east side at Saguaro National Park East, J.D. Wallace, 13 News.